flag is out, and they're racing again in Indianapolis. In the closing laps, Al Unser of Albuquerque, New Mexico, has at least one full lap on every car in the field except the second-place car of A.J. Foyt, and he's trying to put a lap on him right now. That's Foyt in front, Unser just behind him. Oops.
Jim, there's a car that's blowing its engine on the back straightaway. I believe it's Jack Brabham, a tough break for a guy who's really driven a great race today.
Jack Brabham, who started the rear engine revolution here in 1961, has blown his engine after running in the top 10 all day. But it's still Al Unser chasing A.J. Foyt, trying to put a lap on him.
Jim, we've got some new names in the top 10. Rookie Donnie Allison from the stock car ranks has moved into the top 10, and Jim McElreath, who started 33rd and last, is in there, as is rookie Rick Muther.
And now Al Unser has put that lap on A.J. Foyt, so there's nobody on the same lap with the leader. However, there's a real race for second right now. A.J. Foyt is closely pursued by Mark Donohue in car number 66, and they're both on the same lap, both within feet of each other now. Big money riding on second place here at Indy.
The speed of Unser for the race has dropped to 156.7 after an over 160 ride right from the start. That yellow flag did it.
And now Mark Donohue has taken A.J. Foyt and has moved into second place. Is now trying to get back on the same lap with Unser, and seems to be closing the distance on him a little bit.
Actually, the crew for Al Unser has given him the easy sign, and he has obeyed that sign. He's reduced his speed substantially, so it is possible that some of these other cars could unlap themselves.
Okay, it is Mark Donohue right now doing exactly that, getting on the same lap with Al Unser. So, now we have two cars on the same lap, but just by a matter of feet.
Of course, A.J. Foyt is still right behind Al, and he could conceivably unlap himself also.
Okay, and Foyt, of course, is still locked in a battle for second place with Donohue. And here comes Foyt, dropping down to the inside, and just about to unlap himself. He's now back on the same lap with the leader. Three cars on the same lap.
A yellow flag now, Jim, would enable these two fellows to go around and make up most of this lap. So Unser's really allowing himself to be put in a precarious position.
By taking it easy, in a sense, then, he's playing it kind of dangerously. Now here's a different signal. From the pits, they're telling him to speed it up a little bit.
They can't write "not that easy" on the pit board.
Nellie Jones seems to want his driver back out in front. Actually, what I think is he doesn't want his car behind these automobiles. In the event that anything should happen to them, he wouldn't be involved in an accident or something. So he probably wants them to move up and put another lap on these cars. And, of course, that would also ensure that they could not close up on Al if there were another yellow flag.
Okay, well, there is A.J. right behind Mark Donohue. A tremendous battle for second. Remember, it's Al Unser the leader, Donohue second, A.J. Foyt third, Donnie Allison is now fourth, and Jim McElreath is fifth.
Jim, 20 of the 33 starting cars are out of the competition. We only have 13 machines left on this speedway.
Boy, A.J. Foyt just loves to race. He came here looking for his fourth Indy victory today. He won't get that, but he'd sure like to have second place from young Mark Donohue, the Ivy League man in the field, graduate of Brown University. It's A.J. slowing down. Something's happened to his car.
An 11th hour problem for A.J. Foyt. What a tough break for this great competitor from Houston. His fourth victory out the window. Now it's a question of whether or not he'll finish at all.
Here is Al Unser, the leader. And in another part of the track, we noticed that Bobby Unser has also slowed down. That's another one of the leaders dropping back.
This moves Dan Gurney into third place behind Mark Donohue. A tough break for Bobby Unser because he's been in the top all race long.
And there you see the white flag. That means one lap for the leader. One lap for Al Unser. Three Unser brothers have raced here in Indianapolis. One, Jerry, was killed in an accident in the late 50s. Bobby Unser won the race 2 years ago. And now by completing this lap, Al, who celebrated his 31st birthday just yesterday, can complete the first brother act in victory at Indianapolis.
Foyt is hanging on, Jim, running low on the track. He's going to finish.
But it appears it will be Al Unser the winner right here, the Johnny Lightning Special, with Mark Donohue second and Dan Gurney third, Donnie Allison fourth, and Jim McElreath fifth.
Foyt's car is going extremely slow on the track. He's being passed by many cars, Jim.
The crowd of more than 300,000 on their feet now, paying tribute to the apparent victor. There's the checkered flag. He takes it, and it's all over. Al Unser has won the 1970 Indianapolis 500, the crowning glory of a race driver's career. And there's his pit crew.
You know, Jim, there's been talk all week long of the first $1 million purse here at Indianapolis, and if that should come through, Unser stands to win close to $275,000.
That would make it easily the richest sporting event in the world. And there goes the crew running for victory lane.
Hey, I'm sorry to intrude here, but it seems to be the only place to get. If you look at that camera, Al, you have won the Indianapolis 500. First of all, can you put your reactions to that great achievement into words, and are they any different than you thought they might be?
Well, Jim, I really don't know if it's really true yet or not. I'm so excited right now that I think it'll probably take me 2 or 3 days to really get a hold of myself, and Cornelli and my wife keep telling me that I won it, so maybe I can get over it.
Yeah, well, it's sure a little different result than last year, huh?
Yes, it is.
How's the leg?
It's very good. In fact, it came through today with flying colors.
Well, here's Al's wife, Wanda. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
And you have any words for your reaction?
I've got the same ones he does. I can't believe it.
And sitting next... Yes, sir.
I would like to say hello to my kids in Albuquerque. They're watching today, and Mary and Debbie and Al, I think that they'll be real happy over this.
I'm sure of that. Sitting next to Wanda is the last man able to win the pole on the race on the same day. Owner of the car, Parnelli Jones. Congratulations again.
Well, thank you. It's really a pleasure. I'll tell you, it's just as much fun winning as a car owner as it is a driver.
There's one other person we must have a word with. Mrs. Unser, congratulations.
Isn't that wonderful?
Will you tell me one thing? How in the world, when you're sitting up there in the stands, I've watched you many times, do you maintain what appears to be your composure all the time?
Well, you just do it because you have to.
Yeah. Okay, is it going to be a little chili cooked up tomorrow? Or?
No. Steaks and lobster.
Steaks and lobsters tomorrow for the Unsers. Congratulations again to all of you.
And now here are the final official results. Al Unser, the winner, of course. Second place goes